Hi guys, welcome back to Excel Finance. VK here, and in today's video we're going to talk about the bookkeeping model. Accounting bookkeeping is essential for the businesses, whether you're small, medium, large. You really want and you need to track all your cash flow in, cash flow out, and in the middle of this you have all the records of your revenue sources, expenses, etc. Now, this model is built as a base model, as a general model, which can be tailored pretty much to every business that you need or you operate in and within different jurisdictions. I think the key for us is, as always, we go through the model right now. The link to this model, with a significant discount, will be available down below. But essentially, in following videos, if you have patience and time, stay with me. We're going to go through the model and we'll build it from scratch pretty much as well. So it's another series in terms of we are building on the other side ultimate budget planner. In this one, we're going to be focusing on building the ultimate bookkeeping model as well. Now, as always, let's start and dive into something which is called the model drivers. Now, the model drivers is where you set up specific assumptions within the model, and you will see what are the critical drivers for your business. As always, we can set up the start date, the currency. This model supports multi-currency, which is great. So whatever country you are, you just need to insert the currency. You'll select your monthly profits, annual profits, at the same time monthly expense budget, and also the annual expense budget as well if you wish. And also you can set up the tax as well. Once that is done, you can then move towards the revenue section. Well, you'll define your categories of this particular model is built pretty much for the e-commerce. We will use e-commerce as an example, but nevertheless, so we'll focus on, let's say, the categories where you define different sources of the revenue, whether it's you're selling your product through Etsy, Shopify, Amazon, maybe some affiliate income, maybe your own website. You are pretty much welcome to define. You can select up to 20 different sources. You will then move to the product per se. So what type of product or services are you doing for your clients? And whether in this particular case, whether it's a bookkeeping model, whether it's ultimate budget planner, meal planner, travel planner, you define those. You will define the selling price of this product, and those obviously you will define the ID associated with this product. But once this is defined, you will then go to the expense section, and this is pretty much the same principle. You'll define different categories of your expenses. You will then define the subcategory of your expenses and the costs associated. You will then define also the ID of this expense. And ultimately, given that as a business, we want to be profitable, we want to make money, we want to generate income and in sense revenue. So therefore, we can then set up monthly budget goals and year profit goals as well. So it's up to you the way we can define those, whether these are automatically added here or you're manually going to be inputting them. This is just to facilitate your kind of time and save you time and provide maximum automation to the model. But nevertheless, once you define the key principles in terms of the start date, currency, your profit goals, expenses, income taxes, your revenue section, expense section, monthly goals, year goals, we'll move to probably the second most important types of this model. This is where all your transactions will be recorded, assuming that once the transaction is recorded, this is where you're going to get the money, that the money has been received in your account. And essentially the best part of this model is that it's really easy to track this, given that it has maximum automation. So therefore, because we have already defined our products and services, we just need to select those and that's it. So if it's bookkeeping business planner, perfect, it's an ultimate budget planner, I'll just need to change it and then define the sources where this product was sold on, whether it's Amazon, I'll say it's Etsy, the quantity 5, maybe it's going to be 10 on that particular date, and therefore this is something that it's very easy to define and it goes along the way. So you can have thousands of transactions recorded, so it's pretty much endless. It's up to you, and the more you make, obviously the better it is. The key essential part, given that these particular products will be sold on a specific date, the dates are super important. Don't forget to add the date here, and it's up to you to define also the way you want to define the format of the date as well. But nevertheless, the date, define the product, the service, the quantity, everything else is going to be automated for you. Let's say if it's let's say 21st 2023, and then I'll select, for example, I'll select the meal planner. I'll select that it came from our Shopify store or on website, and we select the quantity 5, and boom, everything is automatically calculated for you because we have already set up a model in model drivers everything that we need. The expense tracker, it follows the same logic. Given that everything is defined, just please select the date, the quantity of that particular expense, the category of that particular expense, and you are ready and set and done. The beauty of this model comes now from different dashboards, whether it's a monthly dashboard, annual, or 5-year growth dashboards. And the beauty of this is that you just need to select the month, and this is defined the month, right? We are in August 2023. It will tell you exactly what's your revenue, total expense, net profit margins. You can see. And the beauty, as I said, it gives you some spark lines in the sense of some progress bars using the spark line function, but at the same time, given that you've predefined how much money you need to make of this in terms of the goals, and the actuals will tell you that you are under $600 under the budget. It will tell you that your top selling category or source of income is from Etsy. It's a travel planner that generated most of your income, which accounts for 75% of income. And again, this is just different distribution of the sales, the revenue tracker. It's pretty much everything that you need to visualize exactly what is happening within your business. And this is on a monthly basis. The same goes on the yearly basis as well. So we just need to select, given that we've selected where the model starts, it accounts from that specific year. So if we select 2023, essentially it will change. You can see right now what's actually happening of the year 2023. It will tell us exactly in the same way that actually the monthly is done. It will tell us in the same way. So our top selling product on a yearly basis is wedding planner, top selling platform is Etsy, and then the same goes for the expenses. So it's the packaging is the highest category of our expense, and the expense number 1, which up to you to define within the packaging. What does it mean? Is it cartons? What kind of boxes is that? So it's up to you to define what exactly. So expense 1 can be attributed to your business, and it's $265. And now moving on to the 5-year dashboard. Again, this is the big summer. What actually is happening with your business within that between 2023 and 2028. You can see how the consistency across the model in terms of the dashboard is there, so it's easy for you to follow. But again, the key in terms of top selling source, top selling products, top expenses in terms of the highest expense category, what is your highest expense per se. It will give you the whole distribution, whether you are meeting whether you are above what is exactly in terms of your expenses or not. So you can see that we are below our expenses right now. So different graphs for you to have a look at and to analyze. And then the last couple of things is your annual report, etc. So it's pretty much where you see your taxes at, etc. in comparison. So it ends in terms of tax collected, tax paid. You can see the difference between those two. And then if you want, there is another extra in terms of income goal tracker where you can define the year, you can define the platform. This is more like on a side spreadsheet where you can have a look at. This is more of a dashboard. You can see if you want to focus more specifically on the years and your platform where you are selling again. So if you want to change to, again, it gives us the 5-year of the running in terms of because the model accounts for 5 years. So essentially 5-year this is it. All I wanted to give you a quick overlook. If you like this model, I mean I would love for you guys if you have it. Otherwise, we're going to build together this model from scratch. I know there is a lot to consume here, but the models which we develop follow the same principles, and I can't wait to actually share this with you. So again, if you are a business owner, think about if this is something that fits your model. If not, just comment below. I'll also drop my Fiverr gigs below, so you can contact me directly. Maybe if this model is something that not exactly what you're looking for, I'll develop one for you. So again, thank you very much. This is an exciting one because we are moving also, and we'll be focusing a lot right now on actually different business and business valuation models as well for different types of businesses. So if you're a business and operating within other e-commerce, health, fast consumer manufacturing goods, I know, banking, finance, you will see much more in terms of the different types of models which help you with business valuation. And we will come up. The point is now we've been moving from personal to the budget to the business accounting, and we will move towards business valuation, especially for the startups across different industries. So there will be a lot of accounting principles, a lot of finance principles we're going to be putting in these models, but essentially we really want to create dynamic, interactive, beautiful models that can help you with your business and achieve the goals of your business. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Thank you.